Hi, I'm Sara Dimmick, founder of Physical Equilibrium in New York City. The core matters. This 20-minute core workout is a good addition to anyone's weekly workouts. You won't need any equipment to do these exercises and will target all the muscles of the core, including the hips, back, and shoulders. Some of these exercises will get challenging, so go at your own speed. Make sure your form is correct and modify anything to a more basic level if it's too challenging. Let's get started. Okay, start on your mat and roll down to your back. Hug your knees into the chest, pulling the knees into your body and then releasing out forward a little bit. Exhale as you come in and inhale as you release. And hold this one in. Pull your transverse abdominals in. Now we're gonna circle around, 5 circles around with the knees. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And reverse. Make these circles nice and gentle around 1, 2, pulling the abs in, 3, stretching the lower back, 4, and 5. Put the toes on the floor, take the arms out in a T. Take the knees to the side, windshield wiper the knees, going side to side for 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just loosening up the back and the hips here. 7, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Center the knees, take the hands down by the hips. We're gonna do some pelvic tilts. Pulling the pelvis in, tucking it under, and release. Pulling the abs in, press the back into the floor, 2. Let's do 5 of these. Pulling the abs in, tuck, 3. Lengthening the lower back, really zipping the core in. Holding this pelvic tilt. Hold the pelvic tilt so your core is nice and tight. But now release the pelvis so that it's a neutral spine, but the core is still engaged with those transverse abdominals very tight. Now slowly lift one leg up, float the knee up, and then put it down. And then other side, float the knee up and put it down. You can put your hands on your ribs and your hips to see if they move while you're doing this. This is a very small motion, but you want to really engage the core and try to keep your pelvis stable. Let's do 2 more. Floating the knee up, coming down, floating the knee up, coming down. Good. Now let's go both knees up, arms into a T, and now we're gonna do the windshield wipers with the knees up. Side and lift, side and lift. A little more challenging here. Exhale as the knees come up. Start to work the core a little bit deeper. Exhale. We're going to do 10 reps of these. And last time, side to side. And then centering the knees up over the hips. Bring the hands back down by the side. Again, really engage the core. Press your back into the mat. Now you're going to tap one heel down and lift up. Other side, heel and lift, heel. Now what you want to make sure is when you're doing this, keep the knee over your hip. Don't let the knee come in as you lower one leg because that's going to be cheating. Last one, down and up. Now we're going to do both legs. Heel tap and lift. Really feeling deepening core here. 2. So you can tap the feet further away. That's going to make it more challenging. Exhale. Keeping that back down. Good. 2 more. Down and up. Last time, down and up. Good. Put your feet down. Let's go into bridges. Rolling the hips all the way up and rolling all the way down. 15 reps. Rolling all the way up and down. 2. As you roll up, squeeze your glutes, engage those hamstrings. Make sure that the feet are pressing firmly into the ground. Roll and squeeze. How many are we at here? 8, and roll, and 9. We're gonna do 15, 10, 5 more. Now you should start to be really feeling it in the glutes and the hamstrings. 3 more. 3, 2, and lift and hold, staying up. Bring your feet and your knees a little closer together. Take your right leg, lift it up towards the sky. Hold it straight, rolling down through your back. Now lift up, 10, 9, really squeeze the glute as you lift, 8. Check in with your hips and your core, make sure everything's straight and not twisted. Up, lift, and lift and hold, stay up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, lift higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and roll down. Switching legs, other side for 10, and rolling up. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling as you're doing this, breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lift higher, 2, and roll down. Good. Bending the knees. So now this one, if you have your legs further out, it's easier. If your legs are further in, it's harder. We're gonna do a full roll up, arms forward. Let's start with that. Rolling up, head, shoulders, all the way up, and then rolling down one vertebrae at a time. So this is the easy version with the arms out. You can also cross the arms over the chest to add a little bit more of a challenge. Rolling up and rolling down. We're gonna do 10 reps of these. Coming up. The more advanced version is arms behind the head. Much harder that way. If you do it that way, then make sure that you can do it smoothly. Breathe. Good. Rolling down. Rolling up and down. And down. A few more here. Is this the last one? And roll down, good. Okay, so now we're gonna go single leg. Reach that right leg out, arms forward. Rolling up towards your shoelace, all the way up, all the way down. Exhale, 2. So if you find this one hard, you can just do a little reach, that's fine, like this. Or you can do the full roll up, like Erica and Aaron are doing. All the way up, all the way down. We're gonna do 8 reps. Last one, and come down. Switching sides, other side out, and up, and down. Really deepen the contraction. Pull the transverse abdominals in. Breathe. Three more. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Sit all the way up. Arms are out. So we're gonna lean halfway back. Halfway back and up. 1. Halfway back and up. 2. We're gonna do 8 reps here. Down and up. 3, 4. So you wanna go to the point where you feel like you might fall backwards and then you come up. Really engaging the core. Nice, strong center. Last one. Now we're gonna add an arm. So right arm up and back as you go back. Lift up and switch. 2, 8 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7. Now for the big challenge, both arms back and up. So you might not go as far back as you did with the single arm or no arms. Breathe and lift. Good, 3 more. 6, 7, and last one. Hands under thighs, lean back. Lift to a V sit here, holding, and let's balance here. Shoulders drop down, release the neck and shoulders, tighten the core, tighten the abs. Erica's extending those legs, going into a more advanced posture. Hold and stay. Let's hold for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Put your feet down, lean halfway back. Last one. Little pulses with the arms. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. Roll down, stretch your body long, and release. Okay, now come to hands and knees on your mat. This is going to be the plank section. Hands right under shoulders, knees right under hips. Take your right arm out and your left leg back and hold. Reach it out long, and then coming back down. So you want to make sure that you hold it long enough so you know you have your strength and balance here. Then come down before you switch to the other side. We're going to do 10 reps, 5 on each side. Reach and hold, nice and long. Think about reaching the arms straight out in front of you and the legs straight out from the hip. Make sure it doesn't go out to the side. You're going to be in a nice long position. You also want to pull your core up, belly button to the spine. Last one, and out and hold. Good, come down. Now we're going to do an elbow plank. Come to the elbows, straight legs, back and hold. Elbows right under shoulders. We're going to hold here for 30 seconds. As we're holding, you want to make sure that your legs are lengthened long away from you, or you can do a more basic version like Erica's doing with the knees bent. Again, just working on the core, pulling it up. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and coming down. Now let's go into a side plank. Elbow right under shoulder, turning on your side, and then lifting up. Either have straight legs like Erin here, or Erica has bent knees. And again, stacking your shoulders right over top of each other. Elbow right under the shoulder. Nice lateral position. Holding for 30 seconds. This is going to establish a good stability in the core, in the hips, in the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come down. Switch to the other side. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Elbow right under shoulder. And lifting up for 30 seconds, holding here. You're going to make sure as you get tired, make sure that the hips don't drop. Keep them nice and high. Body is in a nice diagonal line. Looks good, nice and solid. Breathe here as it gets tough. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and coming down. Come to your tabletop again, hands right under shoulders, knees right under hips. Extend your right arm out and your left leg back like we did before, but now bend your arm, reach your arm back, and bend your knee and touch your foot. Reach out and extend again, and then bring it back down. Switching sides. Arm and leg, reach and touch, extend and lower. Good, 10 reps. Arm and leg, touch, extend, and lower. So this is just adding a little bit more of a challenge here to the arm and leg extension. If this is too challenging and you feel too wobbly, go back to the basic one that we started with. Pull the core up, abs nice and tight, head and tail reaching in opposite directions. Good, last 2, Arm and leg, reach, extend, and down. Last one, out, extend, and down. Come back down to the elbow plank. Extend the legs long and hold. So either you can hold here, or we're gonna bring the knee to the elbow. 20 reps. Good. Bring that knee into the elbow. Aaron has great form here. He's keeping his hips nice and low, bringing the knee in. We're doing 20 reps. And again, if this is too difficult, just hold in that plank, establish a good strength position. And last one, and coming down. Good. Come onto your side again, come to the arm. You're gonna extend and lift and hold, or we're gonna just do little taps. So you can keep your knees bent like Erica, bend your knees, have your feet back a little further so you can extend up and down, tap and lift, lift. Good, we're gonna do 10 on this side. Lift, down and lift. Using that core and the hip. So we're gonna get the glute medius here, that's what it's called. Glute medius on the side of the hip and come down. Switch sides, other side. Last one in this plank series, bending the knees. So we're gonna do the bent knee version like Erica. Make sure your shins are more parallel to your mat and slide your hips forward. Lift up and come down and lift up. 2, 10 reps. 3, down and up. 4, 5, 6, good. Lift all the way up nice and high. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, lift up and come down, good, and rest. The next section is obliques. Lay on your back, take your one leg straight, right arm out to the side, left arm up over your head. You're gonna press into your right elbow, lift up, reach to your toe, roll down, 10 reps, up and down, 9, exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and switch. So switch the arm and the leg, and now coming up and down, 10, exhale, 9, you're gonna roll through your spine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Let's go into bicycles. Hands behind head, knees up. Twist towards your opposite knee, hold. We're gonna go slow, twist, slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, now 20 fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms out in a T, right leg straight up. Windshield wiper. Open the leg out, lifting up and cross. 1, 10 reps. Actually, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switching, other leg, up, going open, and up and across. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the leg very horizontal. And 10. Now both legs up to the sky, as straight as you can make them. If you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Taking the legs over and lift. Over and lift. Reach out and up. That's 4. We're gonna do 10. Over and up. 5. Breathe as your legs come up. 6, 7. Keep your feet and knees together. 8, down and up. 9, last one. And 10. Good, now come to a side plank. So we're gonna do side plank with abduction. Aaron's gonna demonstrate the more advanced version. He's gonna lift up, and then he's gonna extend the top leg up, down, and lower. Up, lift, down. Erica's doing the more basic version on her knee with a little kick. So we'll do 15 here, and then we'll switch sides. Really working the oblique and the abductor here, the hip. Good, up and kick. Lift your hips as high as you can. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and come down. Switch sides. Elbow right under shoulder, bent knees. If you're doing the bent knee version, shins parallel to the mat. Lifting up and kick. 1, come down. Lift up and kick. 2, 15 reps. 3, and 4. Breathe, exhale. 5 as you kick, and 6. Good, lift that hip really high. 7, even if you're doing the knee version, really get the hip up. Good. 5 more, here we go, abs tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and come down, rest. Okay, so now slide to your stomach. Come down, reach your arms forward. We're gonna do back extensions, lifting the arms and the legs up and down. Now pay attention to your neck and make sure your neck is in alignment with your spine. Don't arch your neck up like this. That's gonna put it in a crunched position. So keep your nose pointed to the ground. We're gonna do 10 of these. Last 2, 9, and lift and hold, stay. Now what we call skydiver. Bend your elbows, reach your elbows and legs back, and then extend long. So bending your knees, reach your elbows back, 2, and you can do a little bit of an arch with your chest. 3, we'll do 10, and 4, reach, 5, 6, reach up, 7, hold your abs in even though you're laying on them, 8, last 2, 9, and 10. Push back to a child's pose. Round your back. That was a lot on the lower back. Stretch it out. And really just relax down, reaching the arms forward. Relax your head on the mat. One more nice deep breath. Then slide out back to your stomach. Put your elbows right under your shoulders and arch your body up into a sphinx or a cobra position. You can also press into the hands and lift your body up if you want, or you can stay right here. And good, coming down, push back, final child's pose. Round that lower back again, lengthen. One more nice deep breath. This concludes the 20-minute Core Matters workout. For more videos or information about our programs and services, visit Physical Equilibrium's website at physeq.com.